What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Orcs Must Die 3. We are making our way through the Drastic Steps DLC, playing with the Xbox Game Pass for PC. We are on the Aquaduct map, and Xbox was kind enough to give me a subscription to the Game Pass for PC so I can get me some orc slaying. Let's get it. And here we go. We are on Warmage difficulty. This is a natural progression playthrough, so all I've done is completed Warmage difficulty, the regular campaign, and making my way through the Drastic Steps campaign now. So with that in mind, I do have a limited amount of skulls. Starting things off, though, with the Stone Staff. I've got it for a larger range on the secondary attack. The Trap Reset Trinket that traps passively reset faster. The Mana Rage Trinket with more mana. The Tar Trap, where the slow is persistent. We're going with some Brimstone that switched over to arcane damage. Ceiling lasers with more lasers. We got the Barricade that takes reduced damage. The Grinder that slows. The Arrow Wall that pierces. And then an unupgraded Ceiling Ballista. We've got those. I just started using them, so I don't have enough skulls to get those squared away quite yet. But anyway, here we go. This map, it's got the flyers, y'all. As we all know in OMD games, the flyers can be the real challenge sometimes, and this map is no different. We're going to start off right from wave 1, preparing to get a little assist with the flyers, while also helping out our normal ground lanes. So we're going to throw a couple of ballistas up top there, and then come on over here. We're going to go with a grinder right there. We'll go an arrow wall there. Let's get some brimstone up front. And then a tar trap. And that is, yeah, that's going to be all we have enough for here for this first wave. But let's get it. We got 9 minutes and 15 seconds on this one. So if you turtle build this one, you are not going to get the 5th skull. You're just not going to make the par time. It's going to take way too long for the map to run. So with that in mind, you have to build out separate kill boxes per side, and that is going to speed things up quite a bit as you make your way through here. So just going to use the secondary here to try to stun wherever possible. Trap reset trinket to reset those traps. And just try to keep everything right here in the kill box. We will have some gnolls in this one, and additionally, as you see right here, we've got some armored ogres as well. So with that in mind, realistically, you could not take the arrow wall or not take the trap reset trinket and instead bring the Ring of Storms or Ring of Lightning. And that could really, really help you out against those armored guys here. So we're going to get one more grinder in, a couple of ceiling lasers, and then let's just go ahead and get another brimstone in as well. And we will continue on through here. So there's going to be some splody kobolds as well. We're going to want to keep an eye out for them. Of course, we get the audio warning when those guys are coming. As you see, my front barricade is already taking a little damage. So I do want to be a little cautious of them. Here they're coming right now, actually. So let's see if we can't get these guys knocked out up front. We got them. Got smacked in the head as well and beat down. Getting beat down is no fun. Here's our little Gnoll Hunter. Ideally, we're taking this guy on in the kill box. But, you know how it goes. You hit the record button, and all of a sudden it's the worst run you've had all day. Hopefully this doesn't eat up too much of my par time. And that's one of the main challenges here, is you really, really need those traps helping you out. That way your par time's not just being chewed absolutely apart. Yeah, that was quite sketch there. Now, you also have these boom barrels up above. Keeping an eye on those is always a good thing. And thank God we don't lose rift points in OMD3 for derpage, or I would have no rift points left. Let's throw a couple of ballistas right up top here. Once again, building the flyer support each and every wave that we can. And then we're going to basically mirror the other side right here, actually. Oops. Let's go with the arrow wall there. We'll put our grinder there. Let's get the arcane in. We'll get the tar. Actually, we got enough to go ahead and throw our ceiling lasers right on up now. So let's get those as well. Hopefully a little smoother experience this time. Yeah. They do come out very staggered. So you're going to have your original lane here first. Basically, I go until the Armored Ogre. As soon as we get the Armored Ogre down on this one, then I'll head over to help clear out the other side. Okay, so they're just starting on the other wall. Let's get this ogre down, and then we'll do a trap reset on the Armored Ogre. Let's go ahead and trap reset on the Armored Ogre. And there we go. As soon as the Armored Ogre is down, I usually just bail. And it's going to be pretty decent timing to come over to this lane. Might have a straggler. No, nothing really pushed through yet. So we're in pretty good shape. We can go ahead and throw another grinder down there. And then while you're watching this lane, you know, you can see into the other side. So if you left a mob behind, you can see them walking across the way there. Alright, we are going to just go ahead and start it to save par time, but we are going to focus a little more on this flyer help. Now, there is an upgrade for the ballista. There's one that switches it to arcane. There's another one that gives it longer range. The longer range, to me, I think is just glorious. So, that is the one I'm normally shooting for. Can we get another? We can go one on the inside and another on the inside, kind of like that. And the benefit we're getting here is not only are we getting some flyer protection in, but we're also setting it up so that it's shooting into, you know, into the ground lanes as well. Get a couple more of those down. We'll throw that there. That's not a ton, but it is a little something extra. From here on out, it's pretty much all about the flyers. You see we got 4 minutes left, so my little faux pas at the beginning appears to have not cost too much of my par time. We can just stay back here at the core now and shoot into enemies. We're going to see anything that makes it through. Like that Armored Ogre, for example. The Armored Ogre almost made it through there. Actually, he did make it through. We're going to want to deal with these flyers and then also deal with these guys at the same time. And looks like we got them. And we got one more Armored Ogre making the push over here. Still a lot of mobs on the other side of the map. Completely missed on all of my boom barrels. That was beyond smooth. But we still got them. Our flyers are clear. Now it's just this lane. We got a little troll leak here. Let's go ahead and get that guy slapped. And a couple of smaller ones. Nothing, not too many big problems here. Mountain trolls, of course, are always extra healthy, but we're going to have 2 minutes for the last wave. So with that in mind, we should be in pretty good shape. Let's see. Let's just slap some more goodies up here. And then we'll need another 100 coin, but we can throw one more of those there. So 2 minutes and what, 20-some seconds for wave number 6. Looks like we're going to have an Armored Ogre pushing up right away. Let's see if I can get a couple shots on him.
The barricade is under attack. They're almost there.
The stone staff is just so incredibly powerful, particularly with flyers. It just does wonders.
Enemies at the rift. That got the blood pumping.
Another null down. What do we got? We got one more Armored Ogre. But the flyers are all cleared out for now. I'm going to wait to stun the Ogre until he gets in ballista range.
Do they have any bigger ones?
Take all the help I can get against those thick boys.
Ooh, do they have any more of those?
And then our Cyclops Mage died. What else do we have? Oh, we've got one more taking the slow walk over here. Another mountain troll. There we go.
We did it.
So there we are. That is the Aquaducts. Hopefully going to give me my 5 stars here. Or 5 skulls. And there we go. So the Aquaducts is now complete on Warmage difficulty. Thanks an absolute ton for watching. And I will see you soon. Take it easy.